Welcome to Take It from the Ironwoman. My name is Susanne Müller, your host and the Ironwoman. This podcast is about empowering yourself and others to make real changes in the world. You will hear from everyday, smart, sophisticated, hip people like you and me. Not everybody has to be an Ironwoman to impress the world. Together, we will learn from the sports and business leaders how you can become a more successful person as an entrepreneur or a leader. It's one step at a time, one day at a time. Take your steps now. Take your big steps now. Join me on this journey to success. Take It from the Ironwoman. After more than 250 episodes, we're still going strong. We have spoken to Frida before. She is now the Ovid International President. We have the opportunity to talk to her. We hear from her stories, from her life, an inspirational person. What is your organization, PassionProfit? Tell us a little more about that, your day-to-day job. And we also want to know, because it seems like you're such a busy person, how do you juggle everything? But first, let's talk about PassionProfit.
PassionProfit is actually PassionProfit, but the email says Passion2 because the domain I couldn't get passionprofit.com.
Oh,
so PassionProfit, I started it because when I came back home, I wanted to continue doing operational excellence, helping organizations run excellently, but nobody was asking me for that kind of work. People were coming to ask me for work. And like I said earlier, I like solving problems. I was wondering, how can I help these people get work? PassionProfit was started to foster creation of decent and sustainable work, which is sustainable goal number 8. And while I do this using entrepreneurship as a strategy, and also helping those that were already working to start something on the side so that they can generate more revenue to do the things that they love and enjoy, to have a better livelihood. That was in 2009. In 2015, I started a network because the people who were helping, the numbers were growing, and these people needed more help. I realized that I want to give them the help, but I don't have to do it myself. Because what I like the soft skill side of things. I started finding other consultants who are more technical, like accountants, HR people, to come and work with me so that we could provide mentorship for them. And we started a network. In 2017, I went for coaching. In 2017, we had political crisis in the country. And when we had the political crisis, I went for coaching. It was actually that time we were not able to move in the city. There were people creating chaos, demonstrating. They didn't want what was happening about the elections. People were not able to move. We had some lockdown, but the people were not using Zoom. Yes, I always say my first COVID was in 2017. So what happened is after I went for the coaching, I realized I could reach more people with Zoom. Because I went for the coaching. It's a company in Denver, Colorado, and I did all my coaching certification online. So I realized we can reach more people, not just in Nairobi, the city where I'm at. We can reach more people even beyond Nairobi, even beyond Kenya. Now that tool is my secret, because that's my secret to doing many things too. People feel I do a lot of things, but this tool is called Best Here Yet. With this tool, you're able to integrate life and work so that you can thrive. It's the tool I use to coach people. I help people figure out what do they want to achieve in 12 months. And then we get a one-page plan. And in the one-page plan, I use that to coach them for 12 months. And during the 12 months, they're able to monitor and track what they need to do. When you use this tool, you're able to articulate your roles. The tool allows you to have 8 roles in 12 months. And so you're not wearing many hats and going crazy. And then out of your 8 roles, what are the outcomes you want for those roles? So then you become very focused in the way you work. You also begin to integrate life and work. So there's no overwhelm, really. You become very structured in doing what you do. When you focus on your roles more than the different things you need to do, then you become very structured, because in every role, there are results you want to achieve. As a mother, what do you want to achieve? As a business owner, what do you want to achieve? And you see, once these are the things I need to achieve, then this month, this is what I need to do towards this role. This is what I need. And then you become more structured. You enjoy life more, and then you waste less time. That's the tool I use. Today, I call it the Thriving Mastery System, and I help people to live, work, and thrive. So as PassionProfit, we help people to stop surviving, stop existing, be more intentional about what are the things that they love and enjoy, and how can they produce the results that matter most to them. That keeps me productive instead of being busy.
And you just said it, right? Sometimes we are busy. And whenever I coach people, they say, I'm busy. And I say, tell me something else. Everybody is busy. So I think we need to shift the mindset and become more productive. Yes. Do you have a to-do list?
The way this tool works, it gives you a list of things to do based on your roles. So you do have a to-do list, but first you start with a month list of activities based on what are the results you want. Because first you get the results you want over 12 months. You start with the end in mind, the way Steve Covey taught us in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And then you work backwards. This is where I want to be in 12 months, but what do I need to do the first step? It really helps to center somebody so that you are not being busy, but that is what drives the activities you do in any given day. And it helps me with Owit because all my Owit work I tend to do on Fridays, also because of the time difference. And this has been going on since I was Vice President Chapter Development. The time difference, I noticed anything that starts from 12 o'clock is 8 p.m. here. If I work with Americans in the morning, then it is my evening. On Friday is normally a lighter day for me. If I don't have heavy work in the morning, I can work with Americans in the afternoon. So there's always a way.
There's always a way. I like that. It seems like you're a busy person, but you love what you're doing. What energizes you the most?
Helping people solve their problems. I love talking to people. My work involves working with business owners. When you sign up as a coach, as a coachee, you sign me up as your coach. Then I take you through, I help you create your one-page plan for 12 months. And then I meet with you every 30 days to hold you accountable, to measure and monitor if you're making it. I really enjoy it when I meet with them and they give me feedback of how they're doing, how things are working for them. Even when I don't have the structured meetings, no day passes before somebody asks me, I need to talk to you for this or I need to talk to you for the other. And just sitting down and listening to them and asking, have you tried this or have you tried the other? And they go, I hadn't thought of that. That just energizes me. So solving problems.
How do you relax or rejuvenate? What is your secret there?
Recently, I created a circle of friends. And with my circle of friends, we have a WhatsApp group where every morning we share something spiritual. And then once a month, we meet together and do something fun.
How do you rejuvenate or relax?
How do I? One thing is I like going out. I like eating out in nice places. After I've worked very hard, I treat myself to try out a new restaurant. And then I also have a group of friends. A couple of years ago, I created a circle of friends, 5 ladies that I hung out with because I realized I was working too much. I hung out with them over the weekends, and their role is each one of us has a role to make sure that we are having fun. Either we're going to read a book together, we're going to go to some new place together, eat in a new restaurant. That, gets us off work. But what made me start that practice is the coaching tool that I use to help people be productive. I help people integrate life and work so that they can thrive. And in this tool, it helps an individual think through what are the 8 most important roles that you play in life. You can choose 3 to 8 roles, no more than 8. For instance, I'm a business owner, I'm a mother, I'm a friend, I'm a leader. You choose the roles that you want, and then out of each role, you create what is the outcome you want for each role. Then this way, you spend your days doing the tasks, so that way you are not doing multiple things at the same time and getting tired. As I did this training in 2017, that was my coach certification, and that is what I teach people. That has helped me be calmer. It has helped me also learn to respond to life stimuli without getting all frantic and riled up. Like at work, people get toxic, being in toxic environments or political craziness in organizations. This tool has helped me know how to respond to different stimuli while still enjoying my life. So that has helped me calm down. Before I did that coaching, I was all over the place like most people, but now I enjoy my life more.
What kind of wise words are these? And let's ask you a few more questions. What is your favorite food then, since you say you like to try out new food?
You won't believe this. My favorite food is our local food. My first favorite food is our local food. It's water cornbread, stew, and kale. I ate that growing up and I hated it. But after I grew, now that I'm older, I still long for that. That is my best food. But outside of that, I enjoy eating Italian food. Like when I'm in America, I like going to, I don't know if you have Olive Garden in New York.
Yes.
Olive Garden is an Italian restaurant. I love Olive Garden. I love seafood. I don't know if you have Red Lobster, but also I like Italian food. I like Japanese because we worked with Japanese when my husband was still alive. The food is very healthy. My favorite is the corn water bread and kale and stew.
Sounds lovely. Is there any book that you would like to share with the listeners?
There's a book I'm reading, but it's by an author here. It's called Heritage and Legacy, your seasoned heritage and legacy. And it's about the things that you're doing to help you leave a legacy for people beyond you. And then there's another one. Which other book have I read recently? One of my favorite books that I refer to all the time is Good to Great. And I'm reading one. There's a book I'm reading by one of the previous presidents of All International. She's called Andrea. It's a book on international business, doing global trade. It's a good book for people in international trade. Yes.
Anything else for the new year coming for the listeners? It seems like you're such a, again, I said it, a well-rounded person. You're thriving, you're motivating people. What is happening in 2022 for you?
2022 is an exciting year because of Owit International, being able to lead that organization. I'm looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that COVID will go away, can travel more. We plan to have the spring retreat in Washington. So I'd like to travel for that, and also to have the fall retreat, to have a hybrid one. So I look forward to having that. We always have hybrid because we have people in America and people in other parts of the world. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So the spring retreat always happens in Washington. Fall retreat, I don't know yet. We need to plan with the board, but we hope it's going to be somewhere interesting. That's all I can say for now.
We'll be surprised to hear where the fall retreat is. Thank you so much, Frida, for your time and your inspiring ideas, your curiosity and innovation. And I wish you good luck for your international presidency for Owit. We're very happy to have you. Thank you so much. We're here to help. We're here to make Owit heard and be seen much more. Take it from the Ironwoman. We have episodes every Monday, every Wednesday. Don't miss out. There's something for everybody. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you with the next episode.